ബണ്ണുണ്ട്. പിന്നെയുള്ളത് നാനും വെജിറ്റബിൾ കറിയും.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is off.
Public bus later. Please remember, food and glass is the building called the Jewel. What is the... How many of you have seen photos or videos? You smell the plants all around you. It's quite... You have not seen photos of dinosaurs. You're going to visit where I live, right? And I'll share stories of how Singaporeans. Please feel free to ask me any question, alright? I'll do my best to answer. There is no wrong question, okay? As long as you're interested to find out, oh, why is it like this? Oh, why is Singapore by visiting a town? And a second day of fingers crossed for nice weather. 3% everyone else. Okay? 4% Chinese people like me, 15% Malay people, 9% Indian, and 3% everywhere else. And where do we live? Everybody eyes on your right. For 5 years, they'll paint and decorate the building a bit, especially when it's near elections. Very important. Okay, just kidding. The schedule or the plan is always to... And the second reason, all public housing in my country is built for people who cannot afford their own homes, correct? By the government. It usually becomes a place where the lower... Now, in Singapore, we did something very different. Instead of renting, we allow people to buy and own, like me, live in public housing. 80%. 90% own. Another 2 minutes. Just keep your eyes up and see how we use this open space because it is very, very important. Okay? And today is the second day of Chinese New Year. So for my Chinese friends who are not Chinese, you can also celebrate with us. So, let's talk about it. Okay? I'm not joking. I'm telling you, everything in Singapore left. This is the community building, and in front you will see some red tables and black chairs. You see the word Habibi Seafood, you see that? Okay, this is example of coffee shop. Alright, now in Singapore, we don't call it a cafe. Cafe is Starbucks. Okay, this is called a coffee shop. Okay, now if you keep your eyes browsing, but can I ask you to take a look at take the precinct, take the computer, copy and paste, copy, paste, 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 paste. Get it? So a neighborhood is made up of many precincts, different precincts, and there's always a retirees. Right? You give them something that's really perfect fruit that goes together with our local favorite, durian. Alright, so for Singapore, I'm sure you've heard of durian, and yes, we love our durian.
Singapore la community living.
So it's just over there, enough for 5,000 people to watch the soccer match. Alright? So, again, different races to mix together. Do you agree? Who will they? Is it different from a shopping center? And lots of one that is about 100 square meters or 1,000 watts using Indian cents, correct? Because I don't like Malay cooking. Why the smell is so funny? Right? Same thing. They learn to adjust. So that's what we do to bring people together.
Japanese
Yes.
food. Japanese food.
Sorry? We all keep things that we love in the country, right? So why did we keep a wall in a prison? Okay, because in Singapore, World War II came to Singapore in 1942. Right? So for some of you who do not know the history of Singapore, we were under the British for over 150 years. Right? So the British came in 1890 for all the European people. Alright? So as long as you're fair skinned, you'll be locked. And it's really beautiful because this museum tells the story of the prisoners of war who were captured in Changi. How they survived, what the Japanese did, and how after the war, what happened to them. Alright? So this whole area that we're in used to be a prisoner of war camp. If you look to your left, do you notice anything different from Tampines? Live in private condominiums, right? About places to drink and have fun. So if you keep your eyes to your left, it's because we are so near the sea. Can you look throughout there? Can you see the sea? Right over here. Right? So these are all the holidays that you're not in Singapore anymore, correct? Yeah, so this is the Changi. Emails came from the British, right?
Recycled buses as well. ഇത്ര വലിയ മരങ്ങളാണ് സിംഗപ്പൂർ മൊത്തം
let's get a bit closer if you don't mind. Welcome to Changi Beach, our final stop for today. Using the British system of government. So in Singapore, by how much, right? So the question is, are they perfect? No. Okay? The percentage of their votes have been going down a little bit every year because